Imagine waking up to a world where your coffee brews itself just as you stir, your virtual assistant reads your mood from your voice and cues up the perfect playlist, and your car navigates rush hour without a single honk of frustration. Sounds like a sci-fi utopia, right? But what if that same tech starts predicting your thoughts, invading your privacy, or even deciding who gets a job? Welcome to the thrilling, terrifying rollercoaster of artificial intelligence, AI, the tech that's reshaping our reality faster than we can say, algorithm. Today, we're diving deep into why AI sparks equal parts fear and love, exploring its mind-blowing potential, hidden pitfalls, and how it's already sneaking into your daily grind. Buckle up, because by the end, you'll have the tools to decide, is AI your new best friend or a foe in disguise? This is your guide to navigating the AI revolution, right here on Make Your World. Let's start at the beginning. What exactly is AI? At its heart, artificial intelligence is the art of teaching machines to mimic human smarts. Think computers that see, hear, decide, and even chat like us. From spotting patterns in chaos to translating languages on the fly, AI isn't just code, it's a digital brain evolving at warp speed. But why should you care? Because AI isn't locked in labs anymore. It's powering your Netflix binges, diagnosing diseases, and even writing poetry. This foundation is key to unpacking the big debate. Do we embrace AI as a game changer for humanity, or fear it as a Pandora's box of risks? In our fast-paced world, understanding AI means arming yourself against hype and hysteria, so you can thrive in tomorrow's tech-driven landscape. Picture this. You're scrolling through social media, and suddenly, ads pop up for that exact pair of shoes you are eyeing. Creepy or convenient? That's AI's magic in action, learning from your clicks to personalize your life. But zoom out and the stakes get higher. In healthcare, AI superheroes like IBM's Watson sift through mountains of data to spot cancer earlier than any doctor, saving lives and slashing wait times. Or take self-driving cars from companies like Tesla. They're not just cool gadgets, they're slashing accident rates by ditching human errors like distracted driving. These innovations aren't distant dreams, they're here, boosting efficiency, sparking creativity, and tackling global headaches like climate modeling to predict disasters before they strike. Yet, for every cheerleader, there's a skeptic whispering warnings. Tech visionary Elon Musk, who's poured billions into AI through companies like xAI, calls it our biggest existential threat, if unchecked. Imagine super smart systems outpacing us, making decisions that spiral out of control. Privacy nightmares? Absolutely. AI gobbles up your data like candy, from facial recognition in apps to surveillance cams that track your every move, often without a peep of consent. And jobs? Automation is already flipping industries upside down, with robots taking over factory lines and AI chatbots handling customer service, potentially leaving millions scrambling for new skills. Ethicists like Timnit Gebru highlight biases baked into algorithms, where flawed data leads to unfair outcomes, like discriminatory hiring tools or policing software that targets minorities unjustly. Opinions clash like thunder. Optimists, including Bill Gates, hail AI as the ultimate equalizer, promising to eradicate poverty by optimizing agriculture in developing nations or accelerating drug discoveries for rare diseases. Skeptics, drawing from philosophers like Nick Bostrom, fret over superintelligence, AI that could rewrite its own code, evolving beyond our grasp and challenging our very existence. Then there's the middle ground, regulated AI, where governments and innovators team up to set ethical guardrails, ensuring benefits flow without the backlash. Before we zoom into the everyday, it's worth asking what happens when AI starts making decisions we don't even notice. Recommendation systems don't just guess your taste, they shape it. AI-driven news feeds aren't neutral. They reinforce your beliefs, deepen divisions, and quietly rewrite your worldview based on engagement metrics, not truth. In courtrooms, algorithms are already being used to assess bail risk, but studies show they sometimes reflect racial and economic bias more than facts. And in education, AI tutors may optimize test scores, but do they teach critical thinking or just how to follow patterns? And here's the haunting question. If AI begins to outperform humans in everything from diagnosis to diplomacy, what does it mean to be human? What becomes of intuition, ethics, gut instinct? These aren't technical bugs, they're human values that code can't replicate. The stakes aren't just financial or technological, they're spiritual, cultural, existential. AI isn't just changing how we live, it's changing how we define life itself. Now, let's bring it home. How's AI crashing your everyday party, your morning routine? Siri or Alexa wakes you, forecasts your day, and even suggests outfits based on the weather. At work, tools like Grammarly polish your emails, while Zoom's AI transcribes meetings in real time, freeing you to focus on ideas, not notes. Streaming? Netflix's algorithms are psychic, curating shows that hook you for hours. But here's the flip side. That convenience comes at a cost. Ever feel watched? AI's data hunger means your searches, likes, and locations build a digital shadow, ripe for hacks or corporate exploitation. Over-reliance could dull our edges. Kids growing up with AI tutors might lose the grit of trial and error learning, or we might forget how to navigate without GPS barking orders. Challenges abound, weaving a web of controversies. Ethical minefields. Who programs AI's moral compass? If a self-driving car must choose between crashing into a crowd or a single pedestrian, whose life matters more? Bias battles rage on, with studies showing AI facial recognition flunking on diverse skin tones, perpetuating real-world inequalities. And the big one, autonomy. As AI seeps into warfare or governance, we risk losing the human touch, empathy, nuance, the spark that makes us, well, us. But don't despair, the potential upsides are electrifying. Embracing AI could supercharge our future. Personalized education, where AI tutors adapt to your learning style, turning struggling students into stars. Environmental wins like AI optimizing energy grids to cut waste and combat climate change. Economic booms creating jobs in AI ethics, data science, and creative fields machines can't touch. Visionaries argue that with smart policies, think international AI treaties akin to nuclear arms control, we can harness this power for good, fostering a world where AI amplifies human potential, not replaces it. Tying it all together, AI's dual nature, innovator and instigator, mirrors our own complexities. Fear stems from the unknown, loss of control, ethical slips, societal shakes. Love blooms from promise, breakthroughs that heal, connect, and elevate. By grasping AI's basics, spotting its daily infiltrations, and weighing benefits against risks, you're not just informed, you're empowered. As we hurtle toward an AI-infused tomorrow, the choice is ours. Cower in caution or charge ahead with curiosity. On Make Your World, we say, let's shape it together, blending tech with heart for a brighter, bolder future. What side are you on? Share your thoughts below. The conversation starts now.